This is what I was talking about. If you look, you see a Starbucks, Safeway. I don't know where it is. There's a Chick-fil-A right over there. There's a Chick-fil-A back in the cut. There's a Popeyes right next to that somewhere. So it's like there's a lot of temptations. And the Five Guys is literally 2 doors down. So it's a lot of temptation things, man, but I gotta lock in. We're in the gym now, right? We're gonna do a little stretch too. I'm actually going to, yeah, we're gonna do a little stretch too. And we're gonna do chest and triceps. You feel me? Cause, yeah, that's what's going on. There's no way that's here, bro. There's no way that's right now. I'm like hella is. I'm really fighting with myself. It's crazy. Crazy work. So, I'm on a step off. Step up right now. We were just talking about temptation things. See, it's because it's like I'm trying to eat less. I mean, I'm trying to eat like not as early in the day. So instead of being like 8, 9, I'm trying to eat like bare minimum 10 o'clock, but it's mostly like 11, 12. But it's not easy. It's not really like food. So. But at least we didn't fall. Scramble like an egg. We get food like Anyway, I'm gonna stair step and then I'm gonna bounce. For me. Bounce TV. We are done. So I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna be realistic. It's not looking like we're gonna achieve things of that nature. So we went to the gym, okay? We're gonna go to work, obviously. But I realized I have something to do at work today. So, yeah, I have to leave early, which jeopardizes everything else. We still have to get into school, though, because that was my problem. I kept pushing back. And then I had to withdraw. But, iced coffee thing, I don't care how cold it is in a verse. Top one in a verse, iced coffee. Stop playing with me. Anyway, yeah, we're going to have to reconvene. What is this lighting? Is this like bad lighting? I don't even know. I have to get good at all this stuff. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to eat. We're going to shower. And then if we have time, we're going to try to indulge in everything else. But, yeah, I got to be honest. So I can't be like, super productive day, then edit out everything. Like, no, like, if I failed, now we resisted the temptation nation. So, in my opinion, that's all right. But, yeah, bruv, we still got to do a thing. We got to eat the breakfast. This is, I don't even know what this is, but it's food. Coffee tails and ice cubes in a cup. Stop playing with me. Is this Buffalo Mission Barbecue large cup, reusable cup. Sorry, no. So boom, y'all. So boom. I really want to break this down, and by break it down, I mean do not say no. Really wanted to talk to y'all really just about why I'm doing this, and you know, my thought process behind it. It's really, I know last night I said it, and I was like, oh, I want to, which, the things that I said last night about holding myself accountable and going to the gym, and it's true, but it's like, I don't know, I also just really want to prove to myself, I really want to connect with other people as well who are going through the same thing as I am. Like, you're dreaming in your head all day about, and it's not even like you're dreaming anything unrealistic. Like, I mean, of course, when I was a child, I used to imagine I was the Flash, and I used to imagine I had ice powers and all that goofy stuff. But like, just you're in your head, you're imagining yourself the way you want yourself to be. Not necessarily, and again, not in an unrealistic way. Like, not Mr. Cool and gets all the girls and has $1 billion in his bank account, and like, no, it's not even that. I can't even keep my freaking phone straight. Like, not even that. Maybe some people do, but I'm talking about just a version of you that's more confident, a version of you that's doing what is he or she is capable of doing. When you put the right effort in, you're comparable to anybody around you, but what is in your head and what you actually do is two different things. And when you finally decide to, okay, I'm gonna put in the effort, I'm gonna do something, and then you do it, you feel great, and you're like, why don't I do this all of the time? And then slowly but surely you find your way inching yourself back into the same habits. And it's been me with this weight stuff, man. Of course, I haven't always been 300. I'm around 300 right now. But 2019 I was about 200. But even then, I've been trying to lose weight. This is the 10th year, you could say, 9th year, going in the 10th year. I've been trying to, lose weight, get in the gym. I mean, I've been getting in the gym, but as far as like losing weight, stayed it off. I went to 2023. I was down to 253, about halfway there, and then one DoorDash to Taco Bell. I think it was like a boba place. It was like a boba place, and I think it was Taco Bell. Anyway, long story short, eating away at me, gaining weight back, then feeling the way you feel. I don't care what anybody says as far as what they say. You're in a different body. Me, call me fat phobic as far as myself. As far as I'm not gonna disrespect anybody else, but as far as myself, like literally feeling like I want to crawl out my own body, like. And I really want to document this because I want to hold myself accountable. Like, even earlier in the gym, I was tempted to go and eat fast food. I didn't. Came home, had some home cooked things, but y'all saw it on the clip. But just keeping it real with myself, that I can do what is in my head is not unrealistic. What is in my head is doable. It's possible. It just takes effort and resistance. See, that's the thing. And like, in my head, I'm imagining all of these things, but I'm not. That's like the glorified version. That's the final product. That's the mental shit, and it's the mental strength that comes with it. Like, I know the mental fortitude I'm gonna need. I'm always saying, oh, I want to be this, I want to be that. But I need mental fortitude, saying no to my friends, to myself,
to my family, to what I want. It's a it's a very tough battle. Very, very tough battle. And I want to relate to other people going through this because I'm not, as you can see clearly, Chub Nation. You feel me? I'm not I haven't accomplished. I haven't gotten over the hump. I thought I did, but I got overconfident. And I really messed. Give myself that gift, the gift of not just a better body, a better mind. I want to give that to myself so I can be more capable of doing what I want to do. In life, but it starts with simple things. Like, it sounds crazy, but for me, it's like I know, like, saying no to eating fast food, as minuscule as that may seem to somebody else, it's like I know for me, it's like a set of blocks. It's literally like I'm building blocks. Like, saying no is gonna increase my mental fortitude. Then I can look in the future and say, I'm glad I didn't do that, because now in the gym more, losing weight more, saying no more. It's really the small things. In the Bible, it says the little foxes spoil the vine. Feel me? I am familiar with the Bible. My dad's a pastor, and I've been reading the Bible like all my life. So, but it is true. Like, the small things is not the big things, because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna see it coming. But it's really the small things. I know for me, I was in the gym. I'm down to 250. My goal is 180. Well, my initial goal is sub 200, but doing good in the gym. I wasn't looking at fat. If it was fried, bro, if it was processed, if it was sweet, if it was fried, it was not in my, it wasn't in the peripheral. It wasn't even there. It was out of sight, out of mind. See no evil, hear no evil. Right? But it's like, I went to Greece. I thought I was hot stuff. No, like, literally, not, no, no pun intended. I literally was like in the country of Greece. I had a wedding, went there. Life was good. Life was great. And then I came back, and then of course I'm splurging over there. Gained 3 pounds. I was like, it's 3 pounds. And then life happened. Some things that I won't talk about, but not everything in life was great. So there was a time period of a rough patch that I had, and I was mentally gone. Not necessarily like, it was more of a stressful type of thing. It wasn't like, oh, I was sad. Like, it wasn't like, okay, I don't care about life. But it was more of like a stress. And I have to work on, like, it's been 10 minutes already. Jeez. I have to work on, just when things happen. Things happened. Which is not me shifting accountability. Things happen that I let affect me to the point that I stopped eating right. Stopped going to the gym. Started eating frozen ice cream bars. I don't know who I was feeling like. Who are you feeling like? 250 went to 260. 260 went to 270. Then I stopped wanting to check the scale. Then 270 went to 280. Back at 300. And I never thought I'd do that. But I'm here, and it's doesn't feel great, and even now, like, for the past 3 weeks since the beginning of the year, I've been going to the gym. I have a couple of good days, mess up. For me, it's my sleep. That's my first block. You feel me? So I was gonna say I didn't touch, but I just touched. Anyway, planner. Who are you? Pick up Chuck. I'm at the bar. Anyway, we washing clothes. We did your butter. We did the budget. We hit the gym ski. So that's half. So we did half of what we used to do. Clean, school, Adobe. We did not do those 3 things. Yeah. So we need to do those 3 things, especially before school starts. So we did half. Still L, but we accomplished some things. So I'm gonna scratch those off. Where's my pen? Penner. I need to stop doing that. Take the blue pip. Sorry. Water. All right. Last time. Wash, budget, gym. Done. We need to clean, school, adobo, rice, adobe. Sorry. Primero brothers. Was that racist? I'm sorry. Anyway. Yeah. So really excited to interact with different people because I really love doing that. As much as I say that I don't sometimes, I really do. So y'all not gonna see this until it's crazy. This could be its own YouTube video. So I don't know how long I want to make these vlogs, or I don't even know what you call them. 2060 ad YouTuber. Hey guys, we're gonna. Still not made up. Crazy work. Anyways. Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all boys, man. Peace. Next time I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow morning, question mark? Tomorrow morning, the day after tomorrow, like, I'm gonna see y'all again. But the odds of me seeing y'all tomorrow, I don't know. I might see you tonight because I have to go to work. So the odds of me seeing you tonight are questionable. The odds of me seeing you tomorrow is almost guaranteed. You know what I mean? So just, sorry.